Ye bisa na po say na no NPP for te form say demonstration because ya chicha ma Wontumi ye hu na Napo na wo he Napo pa chu ti answer Napo edemaye
to say the ODU view the chance where ti yehwe na my business view na kuntabo de so be see abijawe kofobia nim say ene krabe ko na bi.
What happened there?
Obo frame me so me bu akunta no ma bi me tretre mu me ntimi ka say me nko mako pray no kra.
Ene akontebu na wo na bi no me twi ni about try. Akontebu na obi wo na bi no is it about come na wo Ministry of Education and as no wo energy ministry.
Them no Ministry of Education. So me tell me you can go come refi mo twi. And now be that kai. So to be say Ministry of Education the oye bia mfie 9 over kai dia na edin. Eti na e wa trotro for ti e wo akrachi for no sabi brodi beka say omu keep records. Eti the enim de e beka mean say obi aye boni say odo ase kokod first and then just what deep. Okay. I was say ye na yetu ho abo afori aye ya man say o say de bia meka o so the shoe trim say from until that ti ne na wa ba mu a echina unni abere it is onya nyame boa no nya aba mu sia o ye bibia no adwe hu mienu yensa no adwe hu say na chira me nia ba mu a ne ka say me bu hu akunta metimi ana menti say untimi a na ye de it ya e dey dey kind esi Ghana say afro bi so bu akunta
Inti say yes if this is not the first time I don't know I say now it was turned into a political sort of game now I say even your internal politics now the people who want to run for the flag bearership of your party in the upcoming 2028 we're trying to play politics with the whole issue.
Minim the Okano say omo mpeso mu 2 franca or MPP in 2028 no more your politics menti ase me hu asem de eda ho trodo uti fa kwa uti efa uti France na yenya adwen me nyi de say obidim de obedi MPP anim 2028 dia na say nya say beto aba
Pacho Dr. Matthew Poku Prempese say wo aban mu akuntabuo ye very careful because on na pokra no on say atwe na bo so enti enye wo hya ma Wontumi ti on na po no wanya da aje medi chama Wontumi achi because on no ya de foforo na ponsab no Dr. Matthew Poku Prempese ono so ka no na before afre no abra odi minister no na ebisa say minister na odi ye no edian poti na ye fere won na poso ono ye fere no ko ebisa na kwesi se ebisa hora won kai because if odi minister 4 years and some bibire ho a won kai nti minister na ponso chop aye ne ekọ na pu akache nti na we NPP ni na odati wani na se de na pa ko gina quarter ukodi na chi a na pose wa wo be form aban wo ye minister na wa aban ya ma odwuma bia no kai se daache akontabu e wo da ho ma NPP for
Chimi for party job.
What I say? Until most of followers of NPP no, omokura nti agoro na yedi wa Ghana na say. Because they say Ghana nema asesa. John Mahama a decent form of governance bi aba. Enye gidigidi asem ne yeka. Yedi nyansa adwuma ene ye wa Ghana ho. Until it doesn't matter say we ma tupuku pempo, we chama Wontumi we hwan mmara no so mu a yede obaba. Ti na pose ono wanya da aje nkodi chama Wontumi achi because ono so kwa no ye twe no abo so di chama Wontumi mon kai say adwuma no ye no accountability beba. NPP as a party now I know say by the time of 2028 na party maybe it wouldn't even exist. John Mahama be collapse NPP. Now wouldn't be surprised that Ghana for ankasa be John Mahama say ura pacho toaso. To amamu so. It is our NPP ni na wo tachire wo tia okoba ya wadwen say NDC there will be a time Ghana bet my NDC as a one party state because the moment Ghana ni be hu say o ahotoso e wo NDC mu no onye dede bia say enkofa obi mra o dabi Yes, I go na Ghana for the because and now me no kase Ghana for air pa ban obobo adwuma e de amomo. Enye wo a wo te ba bi a wo adwen say bibia be criticize ba criticism so a wo ye no so no it doesn't make sense to the ordinary Ghanaian. The NPP for do machi this is how you address them. I wouldn't be surprised say Chama Wontumi te hwa na o te say there. The way a Ghana ni na mum still worship accountable $10 million na kwaje to di kudu aburo no. E ho accountable na ese kwaje. We a Ghana ni na so $45 million na oje so de kwakoye kwan no. E na ese kobu akontan. Eno na pussy men kan kire. So that is the reason why na pussy ono no. E chi wo ko ho a ono no wa ma ho bi no. Na pussy ono we nsi ho. Wa ma bi sa de o so ono wa de foforo ye. And the one was how people understand things that equals of mine. NPP for no kwan ya just to say there be amamu no assessant. That is the reason why the chairman want to be called back up and one I did chairman want to me. Why is some mine no? As will be a free one who Somalia for I find that movie a Somalian pirates. Any American movie, I find it's a captain something. But you okay, did no I can't tell me. South Somalia now quite an all confirm no. I was also Napo said Napo for to say how it was a pirate movie be I have a captain something that is a American action movie be title I don't know. But okay, I do what you want to me. Say but for act American movie. When they say captain, plan is a captain day. Powerhouse, that's correct. Napo is thinking about himself because Napo say, oh no, yes, I've been home you. What's on the and night before a train or China Kora or so or call. In two bizarre Napo say, I didn't know NPP for tip for say a fighter for Chama Wontumi Napo say they will know why I had for. No, he had something better doing. Or also quite a train also because accountability, I know. Did Napo so accountability. Sometimes I want to know why me when we now could do some for near so Jalala. How I hope found. Now when I Baumia as I quite on me no. Baumia doesn't understand by be a mamoon adruno. Baumia say or no on just as I buy no. Any new taxi be about. When the entire Dr. Baumia Eka Yankasa, Yaba, we will address Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Maybe he has even forgotten where he's coming from. This particular video, no joy for any of the two. Yentie sama Mahmoud Baumia Eka.
And this is for Omuchan Trobebre. Every day, Opie Entra Omucha. And Rana Jo, someone in Amo, Omodi Dumso Levy Aba. Dumso Levy. Dumso Levy. So first, almost e-levy. Na yedi aba. Omobe e-levy, no omobe ye. And then omodi Dumso Levy aba. It is 8 times the e-levy. Omo ansuswan yo. And then uto 1 liter of petrol, 1 cedi na ubetia. Uto 1,000 cedis of petrol, ubetia 83 cedis. 83 cedis as tax. E-levy no usende obi 1,000 momwa ubetia 10 cedis. Omu and then ubetia 4,000 ubetia 83 cedis for fuel. We nimina more air beba. By the time you be do 2028 no. Ghana nyina be hu say umutwa ntro bebre mimi gidi say
wahu what is time Mahmoud Baumia can NPP for
Jimmy for party ja
Mahmoud Baumia en science some free say otu futuro edigu Ghana for any. And that I'm very worried about Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. We are kremuni Alhaji Muya. Say a PhD holder. But why not say he doesn't even respect Ghanaians? And every single opportunity Mahmoud Baumia he throw dust into the eyes of the ordinary Ghanaians. And I'm not surprised Okojina NPP for mu. And I know what this outro I can't answer where they kill NPP for. Thinking say they don't even have brains to think. Mahmoud Baumia say the same person also on about be e-levy if you know. prior to the electionary campaign, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can't the Ghana for so no way near obey e-levy if you I better know him say John Mama can't obey e-levy if you John Mama about e-levy if you ya who say kadodo a momo body too a petroleum a cap even say fuel so no. The government need to think outside the box. Now, what pe be offer to be to yaka. Enti get the 1 cedi per liter about Mahmoud Bawumia say on TB that. So he is trying to equate this to e-levy. Or see we in a doomsday levy. No e-levy. Into Mahmoud Bawumia has 360 degrees to come and praise say e-levy was the best. Meaning the ordinary Ghanaian is stupid say unim say e-levy no wasn't the best. This is the kind of person or some man acquiring. My name is a president or minor. There's very basic and simple question that Mahmoud Bawumia failed to answer and they say a casing and a body too petroleum levy no so. Casing and a mujaho. A casing and a ujaho. And I said, what do you mean uja sika and the toho and a man we about before could di and answer day. If I show these among other things, one of the things that we need to ask. Now, for the year, bisa say, sa adi we a yeda ba beto ho no, edi potin e na be ya magana for. The president of the land say, 1 Ghana cedi fuel levy no, difficult but necessary for the ordinary Ghanaian because a car da ho no enye kaketoa. Epacho sa sika we na yes Ghana for entua no. Per calculation no. This is what is going to solve. Government in the project say you be making about 5.7 billion annually. Afibia ne de tuya petroka na ya bottle no. Na ukubisa Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say no kwere say ka we mobile to ana say month to they don't even have answers for you. Wow, how governance is being done. When you have somebody who thinks outside the box, who said there be my Bible to but I need to find or devise means of solving that particular challenge. Now, Mahmoud Bawumia on TV that. Me to be honest, I have to be honest here. I don't agree. I don't support it. But there is a very vivid explanation abayano ediaba. If I show this was a very simple quotation. Energy Minister and the let's read it. Also, fuel was around 16 cedis, which means a liter of fuel under NPP for no, it was around 16 Ghana cedis. And a sensitive government will not slap a tax when fuel is 16 Ghana cedis. You couldn't have imposed that tax around that time when fuel was still very high. And so you needed to work to bring fuel down to this level and share the gains with Ghanaians. Maybe I'll take my time to bring it. At the time, if we had increased it, you can imagine the impact on Ghanaians. But today, the net effect is that you are still having a reduction of 3 Ghana cedis on a liter of fuel. John Napo answer or the man. Or say, NDC be for me a buying na petrol 1 liter, 16 Ghana cedis. And so a buying it a year who juma at 3 cedis every liter of fuel. So and so the 1 cedi crab cushion and means the ordinary Ghanaian is still saving 2 Ghana cedis on a liter of fuel. This is the explanation, Minister Ndiaba. Or say it is better to do it today than to have done it yesterday, when it would have eroded your incomes. Today, the purchasing power has increased because of the reduction in the volume of the dollar. And the currency na agina yeno. Aban we say, Amagana ye petrol na ye ton amanse gasono born abafom because ye nya much income and farmer, so they need to cushion it with this 1 cedis. Ibenya free. The honest thing about myself and I say me, I don't agree with them 100%. I have to say this because sometimes we need to understand the ordinary Ghanaian who say, and yes, ye how free be so I need to for other babeto so. Because one CD now, I know say it's going to burden the ordinary Ghanaian, which we didn't even foresee this kind of things. But see, the mind there, we need to understand say, and yeah, they say your mama confess carefully, I made them in the best man. Now, they need to bring on a lot of tax. So we had big question. But the question is, how 5.7 billion cedis annually now buying a project to Benyano? Are we going to use it prudently? That is maybe viewpoint. Yes, you could jab a charity to say the Mamudu Bomiyamo, a quay and then the pussy a kina bosswa, or Nakasamre Miyano, or Untimi Mano. So sometimes we need to act as Ghanaians and then give people the explanations no more pay. Into our advice, a buy way no munipan and take you more time. Then they need to let Ghanaians to understand the reason why one city on a liter no a bit my boy mine. But do you agree with me? We need to do all this kind of education because when we say GPLT for about out say a buy no ending year because a buy and check momo. So I will plead with the sector minister say on engage nipa BS or engage no. Now amonte the reason why I was say it yes I want one CD no eso. Tamiru Isaku. As our NPP for that is how they've been doing because one cause who's a mom I'm buying no I'm on a home day. So that is the reason why they are all running away. And to me, parent this by nature. My idea, you have done brilliantly well within the last 5 to 6 months. Now, my idea, that is what Ghanaians are yearning for, and I wouldn't be surprised to say Ghana for because of your mama and San Antonio. But please engage the ordinary Ghanaian. Who the reason why we need to pay this 1 cedi on every liter of fuel. Not my acted to say NPP for because a bus they will be thinking say. ABNDC for a year, say be a Ghana for arguing from. No, we don't need to do that. We need to be different from NPP for. Until moment explaining whatever we're going to use that particular money for. Now, the reason why we need to pay that.